Hey guys, welcome in today for a root work read. Oh, okay. Um, this is going to be a collective general read, and we're going to combine spirit and nature today. So, if you are new here, this is a Soul Room 111. Welcome in. Let's see what wants to come out today for the collective. My hair is crazy. It's doing crazy things. I don't even know what it's doing. It's distracting. What wants to come out today? Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So maybe some kind of ending happened, or maybe something you thought was going to be a happy ending didn't work out. We got the World in reverse here. So there's some kind of unfinished business. Strength is here. The Page of Wands is here. So this could be leading you to a new beginning. This could have started as something small. There might be a choice, or you've made a choice. The King of Swords is here though. So you could be dealing with an air sign, or somebody could be coming towards you with some kind of truth. They could be coming towards you with some kind of passionate new beginning. The Four of Cups is here also. So that tells me that maybe this was something that you didn't want in the past, or there was some kind of blockage here with the Empress in reverse. Let's see what else wants to come out. This is something coming back around with the World being in reverse here. Something that's not complete. And there's a King of Pentacles coming out. So you could have been dealing also with an earth sign, or this could be somebody who is wealthy or stable, or this is the kind of partner you've decided that you want. Eight of Wands is here. So whatever this is coming forward fast, some kind of communication. And the Page of Wands came out, and the page can be some kind of message. It can be some kind of passionate message, and Judgment's here. So it could be a wake-up call to you, or this person is having a wake-up call. We got two Kings out here though. So maybe there's more than one person coming back around or coming towards you. So the Knight of Pentacles is here also. So you could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, somebody who is hardworking and reliable. But this is also a slow and steady person. So this could have been moving really slowly. But the Eight of Wands is here, so that tells me that it's coming fast now. So the Ace of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Tower fell out. The Hierophant's in reverse though, so maybe some kind of relationship has ended. Maybe it was kind of sudden. Maybe that's the communication, that a relationship has ended. Or they're seeing the truth of a relationship you ended. The Five of Pentacles came out with the Two of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who left somebody out in the cold. Something ended. Or they're feeling left out in the cold. Yeah. So the Wheel wanted to pop out. The Five of Wands wanted to pop out. So it's conflict and death. So there's some kind of ending. So maybe there's an ending to the conflict. Maybe it's time. Somebody's feeling left out. Some kind of failed partnership, you know. Six of Wands is here. So they're giving in, or they're giving up, or they're feeling overwhelmed because they wanted a victory and they're not getting it. The Lovers is in reverse here. So either they might have made a bad choice in love, they chose somebody else in the past, or they're just feeling out of connection with you right now. Or this could also be talking about a breakup, which we do see out here. We do see breakup out here. What else do we need to know? Whew. So Justice wanted to pop out. Okay, so this is justice coming in for you. Queen of Wands is here. You might be a fire sign. That's the only queen we have out here. And then the Six of Pentacles. So somebody wants to give to you. Maybe somebody has a gift for you specifically, or somebody just wants to give more to the relationship. Your cards are chatty today. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. So somebody was left out in the cold. The Magician, Eight of Cups. They're moving on. They're moving on from this Queen of Swords. The Chariot, fast. But the Hangman's here in reverse. So there's still some kind of stubbornness or delay or indecision on their part. Maybe they just aren't sure about rushing in quickly. Maybe they want to take their time. Maybe that's why the King of Swords is out here with the King of Pentacles, because one wants to rush in fast with the truth and the other wants to take their time. Could also be why the Knight's out here. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so they're feeling trapped in their head. They're not sure. They're restless. So this looks like one person, and they're just battling between what they should do. They should go in fast, if they should go in slow. What else do we need to know about this? The Ten of Wands wanted to come out. So this is a lot of burden, or they have a lot of responsibilities. The Five of Swords is here in reverse. So they don't want to have any more conflict. The Emperor is here in reverse. So maybe in the past they had some control issues. And the Ace of Pentacles is here in reverse. So this is a missed opportunity. So this is definitely something coming back around. Maybe somebody fumbled this connection and now they're seeing it, or maybe you were with somebody and they couldn't ask you out, or they were with somebody and they couldn't ask you out, because there's a relationship here that's ended, a missed opportunity. Yeah, a Nine of Cups in reverse, not a wish fulfillment. So Ace of Swords is in reverse, so there's still some confusion and indecision, so they need to come in with some kind of message. The Page of Wands is out here, and the Eight of Swords is here, so they're definitely feeling trapped. The Four of Swords is here in reverse, and the Eight of Swords, so they're definitely trapped in their head over what to do. And we see the conflicting energies in the King, so they're definitely, what are they going to do next? What's next? That's too many cards. Let me grab a different deck here. Grab this one. What's next? What are they going to do next? The Moon. Yeah, so it's a secret. It's hidden. You're not supposed to know. So maybe you won't see it coming. Yeah, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. So it's definitely a romantic offer, and it's coming towards you fast, but you're not supposed to know, or you're not going to see it coming. Okay, what else do we need to know? Ten of Wands in reverse. So somebody's releasing the burden. So the Ten of Wands was up before, the Ten of Wands is in reverse now. So they're releasing the burdens, releasing the responsibilities. Maybe this connection has been a burden. What else do we need to know? Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can talk about other options. You know, you might have other choices, they might have other choices, but this can also talk about illusions or fantasies. And since the Moon is out here, that could also be like there's stuff that's been hidden about this connection that maybe you didn't know, because the Moon can talk about secrets and the Seven of Cups can talk about fantasy. So maybe there's some kind of illusion or something that you didn't know about. Yeah, the Ace of Wands is here in reverse. So this was something that the Ace of Pentacles is out here in reverse. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. So this is something that didn't get going. And the Magician's here. So maybe the Emperor is also here in reverse. So maybe somebody was a little bit controlling. The Magician can be kind of controlling too, but they can also be a manifester. And the Magician upright is out here twice. So you are either dealing with a controlling person or they're manifesting you in. A very powerful manifester. What else do we need to know? The Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords was reversed before. Now she's upright. So she flew and now she's reversed. She flew reversed. So they could have been dealing with an air sign female, or they could have just been dealing with somebody who was really cold or harsh, or that's how they feel like you're going to be towards them. They feel like you're going to be kind of cold or harsh towards them, or they're not really sure. You have your guard up. Maybe that's just how you've been towards them, you know, especially if they were in another relationship or you were in another relationship, maybe. The Queen of Wands is out here. So you could be a fire sign, or they could just see you as the Queen of Wands. What else do we need to know? Five of Wands is out here. The Tower is reversed. The Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So they're no longer giving to the third party. Three of Cups can be third party. And the Seven of Cups is, you know, they're no longer investing in that. So that, you know, if they were in a relationship before, they're no longer giving to that. They're no longer giving to that conflict, or they no longer want conflict. The Tower's here in reverse, though, so that tells me they haven't come in yet. They haven't told you this. But when they do, it might shake some things up. The Two of Wands is up right now. So they're wanting partnership. They're wanting to work with you. They're wanting to invest in this. What do they want to say? What do they want to say when they come in? The Lover's in reverse. So maybe they want to tell you about this breakup, or they want to tell you maybe why they chose somebody else in the past. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. So they might want to talk about a breakup they had with the Queen of Cups, or they might want to talk about that they feel like you're detached, or they've detached from this previous love situation. What else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this situation? Some oracle signs. Challenges. Make a decision, work on inner healing. There's definitely been challenges and conflict. The Five of Wands is out here twice. What else do we need to know? Okay, so liar. It says be careful of someone sneaky. So maybe they were lying. Maybe they were lying to you about their feelings. And maybe that's why the Queen of Cups is here in reverse. Maybe they told you they didn't like you, or they didn't care about you. What else do we need to know? They'll be back. Expect a message from them soon. Yeah, so this is definitely someone coming back around. Anything else? Health. So maybe they're having health issues, or someone close to them is having health issues that they need to help out with. It says give it time. And this says honeymoon. So This says honeymoon phase or attending someone's wedding. So maybe they want to take you. There's also an airplane here with 2 hearts. So maybe they just want to take you on a trip. Maybe some of you could be traveling. So narcissist. So maybe they were too full of themselves in the past. Not really, I mean, okay, pregnancy. Maybe they were dealing with that, or you were dealing with that. The Queen of Swords in reverse is out here. So that could be somebody who's narcissistic, a female who's narcissistic. So they could have been dealing with that, or that's how they were treating you. And then the pregnancy out here, someone's expecting, that could just be the birth of a new beginning, or maybe there was rumors, things like that. Anything else? Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Okay. What do we need to know? Transformation. So they could be going through a transformation, or you could be. It says embrace change and harness its magic. I look at this also and I kind of see like a fall. To me, it kind of looks like Thanksgiving colors. So this could be like a fall timing. There's also roses in there, so roses could be significant. That's fast. Apple blossoms. Choices, knowledge, and illumination, which is definitely what we see here. Things are coming to light, especially with the moon. There's some secrets that are going to come to light. Maybe they're going to tell you a few things about what they've been dealing with, or why they made a bad choice in love. Tulips. Friendship and gratitude. It says to be grateful for the people in your life. Okay. I don't usually do timing because it's going to happen in divine timing. But let's see what comes out. When do we need to know? What do we need to know? You guys, let it be a mystery, which is exactly what Spirit was trying to say with the moon card. So I'm here for it. All right. Let's see what's over here. Maybe we can get a little bit more from these oracles of the situation. Yeah, risky came out. So this person maybe enjoyed being single in the past, or they still do. Signs is here. So you could be seeing signs and synchronicities, repeated numbers, 1111, 222, 333. Dismiss. So this person could have dismissed you or ignored you in the past. They could have been blind to the situation. This is also somebody who could be watching you on your social media if you have social media. And moving is also here. So they could be moving. They could be having some kind of environment change, maybe a new job. Family. This is starting a family, making a home. So maybe you're moving into a new home. Maybe you want to start a family with this person or combine your families together. And this is sneaky. So it's talking about watching your social media. So there's 2 cards out here about watching your social media. So they're definitely watching you on your social media if you have social media. This says completely done. So some cycles are ending, lessons are learned, which we got the World card out here. So this needs to come full circle. And then we got Mask that came out. So they could have been putting up a front. They could have been pretending. We do see that out here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe they were holding back their feelings, or maybe they said that, you know, they didn't care about you. And finality. So maybe they're going through a divorce or just a breakup. And we do see the breakup out here. So that's probably what they want to come back around and tell you. Let's see here. How do you feel about this person? How does the collective feel about this person? Well, maybe you're unsure. Maybe you're unsure about this person since nothing wants to come out. All right. So the 8 of Swords in reverse. So maybe you were confused about the situation, or you were overthinking the situation for a long time, and now you're letting that go. The 10 of Cups is here in reverse. So this is maybe somebody that you saw a long time future with, and you're letting that go. What's the advice? What's the advice for this? The Ace of Wands is the advice. So maybe you have something creative that you're focusing on. Maybe you're starting something new, like writing a book or writing a blog or starting your own channel or something like that. And that's the advice, to focus on that right now. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So definitely, this is somebody that can't let go of you, but focus on you right now. Don't wait around for this. Because you never know when this is going to come in. It said, let it be a mystery. So there's the 3 of Cups. So go out with friends, have that celebration, all that good stuff. All right, guys, if that resonated for you, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.